Okay, I'm just putting a fuel pump in. This is out of a BA Turbo 6. Anyway, there's the original pump. And that little collar slides off. That there, the connection, exactly the same, but a little bit different in length. So what I've had to do at the end of it is put a couple of O-rings on the back. So that's all good. And that goes into place. This thing had a flat spot, so what actually happened, there's a hole up there. I'll show you that. I don't know how many. That's where it goes, the end of the nozzle. So basically, this thing's had a flat spot. I'm trying to get there. And I thought it was a fuel pump at the end of it. So anyway, what's actually happened, someone's broken this little piece out of it. And what it's doing, it's not pushing pressure on the end of it like it should. Sorry, I'll get the camera around in a minute. I'm struggling like usual. Anyway, so I've had to file out this too. You see there? So I've had to file that, and the O-rings pack it out. But right here, I've got to put a screw in it. Like I said, some dingbat's broken it. So I'll put 2 self-tappers in it. And then this goes on the bottom. And that will sit across that way. Look, I'll do what I can right now, because I'm running out of hands. So I put the screw in. Maybe. I'm not even going to attempt it. But anyway, this all comes apart, clips into place. There's a hole here, see that notch? And that will go around that tube. And around here, that shaft will slide down that tube. But you need to put the notch right back in that position. And it'll sit like that with the notch. And that pipe comes out the top, like that. So, and that'll go back onto there. Need to put this back on, alright? And I put it back on, puts air through the system. And then it starts cavitating. These clips must be back on too. I'm going to show you a picture of what I've used for these pumps. That's the inlet on that one. It's very tiny, but hey, does the job. And see these little boots here, they come off. You'll need this. Yeah, you're gonna have to modify it and cut it down. Little fish net, and that's how I get them back out. So I've got to clean the screen because I'm old school. Like, I can show you stuff, but I can't edit videos and stuff like that. So you're basically seeing that. I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna have to go in here so you can have a look. It's shocking. Brought it on eBay. Okay, that's the pump. You don't need any. That's the specs. 550 horsepower. And that's a regulator. They're common, everyone's got one of these on eBay. So anyway, we'll go back out here and have a look at this again. Yeah, so that's the box the pump comes in. But it's got a whole pack of O-rings and packed it up like you can see. But yeah, after you put this in place, then it'll slide back up. But you have to, before you pull it out, you have to get the fuel line off this piece. What you do is put your finger through there, or pliers, or a screwdriver, and pry it off. And I've got another video of how to get this out of the It's VHO. It's not that hard. Just don't bend it. Take your time. Get it out. It's frustrating. Watch them stupid boots, like I said. You're gonna have to fish them out. They're fun and games. You can do it. That's a nice rig. If we put them next to each other, like, you can see a massive difference, eh? And let's the other way around. Pull it like that. Big hole in the top. Doesn't look like it, but it is. Because that one's closer. Anyway, so it's definitely a bigger regulator. 53 PSI they run. So this thing wasn't building up proper. Right, properly. Proper. And there hasn't been. Yeah, like I said, this was coming away. So now I've got to pull it up and put a couple of screws in it and reassemble it. And I've drilled a couple more holes in the base to let more fuel in. It's up to you if you want to do that. Got to clean the burrs off. It's actually cracked. Another thing broken on it. But after you put it back together, this is a fuel pump to buy. It's cheap as. You can go out and buy one of them expensive ones from the big companies. It's up to you. But this is what I run. Runs perfect. If you've seen this video, it's running great. Any questions, ask me. I'll help you out.